friendly face. You know what I'm doing? Talking about XRP. Don't you get it? I am telling you, this is the way it is. Maybe. Do not invest with anything I say, but I will say in the last 5, 6, 7 years have changed my life. So, I'm just saying that, Ripple is taking over the world. Maybe. RLUSD emerges as a top stablecoin choice for Bank of America. Ripple's new stablecoin, RLUSD, is getting lots of attention as a top choice of Bank of America stablecoins plan. This is due to primary to RLUSD having strong legal support and growing user base. Also, it adheres to the strict rules of major bank financial companies must comply with. A recent statement from a top leader at Bank of America sparked further interest. It suggests that a bank may be looking closely at RLUSD for stablecoins. This was on July 16th, 2025. Oh, yes. Let's see if we're going to do something crazy. The Bank of America formed a new team of crypto research looking into digital currency. The research team was formed way back in the month of July, 3 months ago. 3 months ago? It's still July. What year was this? What? It says it was... Oh my God. October 4, 2021. The Bank of America formed a new crypto research to look into digital currencies. This was back in 2021 when they were getting sued by the SEC. The research was formed back on the month of July 2021. The members of the team believe that the current market capitalization of these digital assets, now $2 trillion USD, can't be ignored. Bitcoin is an important market of 900 billion, but the digital asset ecosystem is so much more. Tokens that like operating system, decentralized applications, DApps, without middlemen, stablecoins pegged to fiat currencies, central bank digital currencies, CBDCs. We got a ban about that shit. But to replace the national currencies and non-fungible tokens, enabling the connections between creators and fans. Well, we all know how that turned out. Somebody got paid $86 million for 1,000 pictures or something. It was 5,000 pictures, 1,000 pictures. I don't remember, but it was crazy. And he got super rich. And then it all crashed down. But now it's coming back. So we're going with that. So this is 2021. The Bank of America considering Ripple's RLUSD for stable coin integration amid regulatory clarity and transparency. Bank of America evaluates Ripple as its top stablecoin option due to its regulatory compliance and transparency. Transparent dollar-backed reserves. Ripple's strategic partnerships and recent SEC settlement strengthens RLUSD's institutional credibility for cross-border payment solutions. Bank of America interest signals growing acceptance of stablecoins in the traditional finance as banks seek digital assets integrations while managing regulatory risk. RLUSD of compliance position it to influence broader adoption of stablecoins as bridges between crypto and conventional finances. Like I said, Ripple's taking on the world with RLUSD, and XRPL uses it. The selection of RLU of Bank of America highlights that stablecoins appeal to traditional financial players. Unlike stablecoins that rely on opaque collateral, RLUSD is designed to maintain parity with the US dollar. aligning with regulatory expectations for asset-backed digital currencies. This feature, combined with Ripple's ongoing legal resolutions and with U.S. regulators, this feature, combined with Ripple's ongoing legal resolution with the U.S. regulators, has bolstered confidence among institutional partners for BOFA, Bank of America. Adoption RLUSD streamlined cross-border payments, reduce counterparty risk, enhance liquidity for clients navigating the transition to digital assets. It's coming. Y'all better get your bags packed, in my opinion. Not financial advice, but I have an opinion. Yes. Oh, yeah. Sorry I cut your head off, David Schwartz. But either way, we're just going to listen to you because you have fabulous stuff to say. And I want everybody to hear this. This is amazing. I put this video out and nobody listened to it, but it wasn't crazy. I was bored. I was up all night trying to produce a video, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, bags under my eyes, couldn't even hardly talk. I can't talk most of the time anyways, but here we go. David Schwartz, 2024, I think.
The launch of Ripple stablecoin benefits the broader XRP ledger ecosystem, driving more use cases and opportunities for developers. While XRP is the native currency on the ledger, it was built to support any type of asset, crypto or fiat, issued to trade on the DEX. Bringing more credible assets on the DEX, like RLUSD, drives direct and indirect benefits. For example, it drives more trading volume, which natively uses XRP as a bridge asset through auto-bridging and generally benefits users, developers, and apps. A unique feature of the XRPL DEX is that auto-bridging utilizes XRP as the native currency to facilitate trades between any two assets on the ledger. It automatically considers XRP as an intermediary to find the most efficient trading route across assets. RLUSD and XRP will complement each other because of the inherent differences of the cryptocurrencies. For Ripple's proprietary payment products, XRP will continue to be used as a bridge currency. Given the XRPL's speed, cost, and scalability, we see RLUSD being able to foster the growth of new on-chain applications like real-world asset tokenization, foreign exchange markets, and trade settlement. We're entering a growing market expected to see significant expansion, especially with stablecoins. Builders will certainly take advantage of the new opportunities presented by this ecosystem.
Hell yeah! Ripple applies for U.S. National Bank charter as crypto's next frontier. July 2nd, crypto firm is applying for national bank charter in the United States. The move reflects a broader push by crypto firms for regulatory clarity and deeper integration with traditional financial systems. A charter would allow crypto companies to sell payments faster and cut costs by bypassing intermediary banks, a stamp of legitimacy after years of what they claim has been regulatory sidelining, making bank out people. Ripple's charter will need to be approved by the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency. An OCC spokesperson confirmed the company is also seeking a Fed Master account that would give access to the Federal Reserve payment infrastructure and allow it to hold stablecoins reserves directly with a central bank. Garden House wrote on X, "Oh my God." Ripple launched its stablecoin RLUSD in October last year, while much smaller dominant players, Tether and Circle USD Coin, RLUSD still ranks among the biggest stablecoin. It has a market value of about $470 million, according to data from CoinMarketCap. RLUSD surges 30% as Bank of America stopped stablecoin choice. Ripple's RLUSD is a favored Bank of America for regulatory compliance and institutional-grade infrastructure, supporting cross-border payments on XRP Ledger and Ethereum. The stablecoin approved in Dubai and New York has gone 30% to 500 million market size, leveraging Ripple's decade-long cross-border payment expertise and partnership with BNY Mellon. While Bank of America still values XRP in the stablecoin era, this was written July 1st. In the contrast with runaway success of stablecoins, Bank of America remains committed to incorporated Ripple XRP fueled solutions for cross-border payments, which reflects institutional faith in the digital currency. This is in line with the recent commentary from a director of a digital asset group, DAG, who contends that the liquidity and regulatory certainty available in XRP make it an indispensable vehicle for institutional settlement, despite promises of stablecoin for retail transactions. Bull case with global bank integration, tokenized treasury, we're talking a $20 to $35 XRP in 3 years. Just a simple technical analyst target of $20 plus is a given. It shall happen by the end of this cycle. I don't know about that, but we're going off this guy. You know, these chart guys are always correct, just so you know. They're never wrong. The reason I say that because I've been listening to them for 7 years. And they always say this. But hopefully they're correct, because I would like $20 to $30, please. XRP rockets past years of resistance, breaking out with bullish momentum towards $20 to $30 zone. The marks a key technical breakout similar to XRP price action during 2017-2018 when assets surged parabolically. At the time of this post, XRP was trading at $345 with upside potential play. The protected top, according to the analysts, sits at approximately $20 through aggressive estimating place it closer to $30 depending on market behavior. A deeper look in the crypto cycle history supports the possibility of such a move. During 2017, Bitcoin rose 20x from its base, while XRP posted similarly exponential gains. If XRP follows the logic from a 2022 bottom of 28 cents to 100 times move, would place it near $28, with the higher end of current predictions. This aligns with user-driven price forecast from Binance last updated July 19th, 2025, where the community targets between $20 to $30 by cycle peak. Such forecasts, while speculative, reflect growing sentiment around XRP potential in the current bull market. Timeline. When could XRP hit $20? Responding to the questions about timing, XRP Yunky offered a flexible forecast. He noted that XRP could reach the $20 level as early as late of August to September, which is just 30 to 60 days from now. However, when this was written, this momentum slows the cycle, so it could extend to Q4 of 2025 or even Q1 of 2026, or it could just completely finish its parabolic run by August, early September. The analyst said, leaving room for either a rapid rally or a long cycle culmination. XRP is on fire. Next stop, $4 to $5 and beyond. Big gains ahead for holders. Institutional catalyst and Ripple momentum, adding to the bullish case, growing institutional interest and developments with Ripple Labs company behind XRP ecosystem. Ripple CDO Brad Gardner had hinted a major advancement, including potential ETF approvals by December 2025 and expanded real-world adoption of the XRP ledger for global payments. These developments, reported earlier this year, could serve as an external catalyst for future drives XRP value. However, it's important to note that the technical predictions shared by XRP Punky is basically pure chart patterns without factoring new driven influence. Still, the context of ongoing Ripple versus SEC lawsuit, Ripple versus SEC lawsuit, and a broader regulatory uncertainty, the fact XRP is maintaining bullish momentum highlights growing investor confidence in the project's long-term viability. But with Ripple becoming a bank and RLUSD gaining traction and ETFs being approved, the Bank of America might quietly flip the switch on XRP, and no one's ready but all us XRP investors. We're ready. We've been waiting for 7 years. I've been waiting for 7 years. We all, even if you got in, you're excited. This is not hype. This is infrastructure. If Ripple pulls this off, it changes the old stablecoin landscape, and XRP might become the pipeline for the entire new banking world. So like and share and drop your XR price predictions below. And if you're holding, hold smart, do your own research, and let's get those gains, crypto fam. Follow for more.